Welcome, curious minds. Today we're plunging into a topic that's really ignited a massive conversation. It's sparking questions for, well, pretty much everyone involved in learning, students, teachers, all of us. We're talking about artificial intelligence, specifically AI tutors. And the really big question everyone's asking, are they here to, replace our traditional teachers? Or are they more like a powerful new ally, ready to change how we learn? It's a fascinating um, vital debate, really. And we've gathered a whole stack of sources, academic reports, scientific studies, insights from major educational bodies to help us unpack it all.
Exactly. And that's crucial, right? Our mission here in this deep dive is to cut through the hype, the speculation, and look at what the verified scientific and academic evidence actually says. We want to give you a genuinely balanced perspective, look at the incredible opportunities AI brings to education, but also its limitations, which are just as important. So you can walk away truly well-informed about, well, what's coming next in learning.
Okay, yeah, let's roll up our sleeves and dig in. We'll explore how AI is already kind of reshaping learning dynamics. We'll look at what the hard data tells us about its effectiveness compared to, the way things have usually been done. And critically, what does all this mean for the future of education for you? Whether you're in school, teaching, or just love learning stuff, this isn't just like, maybe this will happen. We're bringing you concrete insights, backed by studies from big journals like Nature, Science Direct, and reports from key players like the U.S. Department of Education and UNESCO, too. So first up, let's talk about this explosion of AI tutors. It feels like they just appeared almost overnight, right? From sci-fi to everyday tools. We're seeing these sophisticated systems, often called intelligent tutoring systems, ITS. They use advanced algorithms, including those powerful generative language models everyone's talking about, to give incredibly personalized feedback. Think about platforms maybe you already use, like Duolingo or Khan Academy. Now they're getting supercharged with AI, constantly adapting content to your individual strengths, your weaknesses, in real time. It's like a personal trainer for your brain. It's really changing the game, isn't it?
It absolutely is. And what's really transformative here is the efficiency, just the sheer speed and effectiveness. Think about it. A teacher in a traditional classroom, they might be grading, what, dozens of assignments. By the time feedback gets back to a student, days, maybe even a week could have passed. And that immediate learning moment, it's often gone. AI, though, it delivers instantaneous, pinpointed guidance. Right when a mistake happens, it keeps the student right in that critical aha moment.
Okay.
There was a striking Harvard study, 2024, I believe. It found university students using an AI tutor. They learned more than double the material in less time. Compared to students in traditional active learning classes, this rapid feedback isn't just about speed. It fundamentally changes how quickly you can master something. You course correct instantly.
Wow, double the material in less time. That efficiency is truly remarkable. It makes me think straight away about students who struggle. Could this be the tool that finally closes those learning gaps? The ones traditional classrooms always seem to wrestle with. And what's even more compelling, like you said, this isn't just one study finding this. Systematic reviews, looking at lots of studies together, like one analyzing 28 studies in K-12, they consistently confirm positive effects. They show what researchers call medium to large effect sizes. Basically, a significant impact when you compare AI and traditional teaching. We're talking tangible improvements. The U.S. Department of Education highlights, for instance, that AI can boost performance in key subjects like math and science by like 15–25%.
It's a big jump.
Yeah, so the data is really shining that this is a powerful tool, not necessarily a replacement, like we said, but a really significant enhancement.
And that significant enhancement really comes into focus when we look at AI's capacity for deep personalization. It goes beyond just speed. It enables a learning experience that truly adapts to your unique pace, your style. AI can analyze huge amounts of data, how you're progressing, what methods work best for you to craft this highly individualized path. This effectively shrinks that gap between high and low performing students. It makes sure everyone gets the support they need right when they need it. It's sort of like having a tutor who knows exactly how your brain ticks.
It's a staggering thought. Imagine that. A world where every student, no matter where they start, gets that perfectly tailored support. No more feeling lost or even unchallenged because things are too easy. It could really democratize high-quality individual instruction. And it's not just about grades, right? That Harvard trial you mentioned, the physics one. Students using AI didn't just get higher scores, although they did, a median of 4.5 versus 3.5. But they also reported something just as vital, feeling more engaged, more motivated.
Which is huge for learning.
Exactly. It's not just about the test. It's about fostering a more engaging and maybe even inspiring learning journey for you. And this is partly because these AI systems are built using sophisticated teaching ideas. They manage cognitive load, basically, how much new information you can handle effectively at once. And they foster a growth mindset, that belief that you can get better with effort, that your abilities aren't just fixed.
And we absolutely cannot overlook scalability, the sheer power of that. Think about the potential. One single virtual tutor can help thousands of students at the same time. This is invaluable for things like tackling teacher shortages, especially in remote or underserved areas, or even during global crises like we saw with the pandemic, ensuring education continues. And beyond helping students directly, studies also show AI can significantly cut down the administrative workload for human teachers.
Oh, that's a big one for teachers, I bet.
Absolutely. Grading, paperwork. AI can handle a lot of that, which frees them up, allows them to focus on the really creative, the relational, the emotional parts of teaching. The areas where that human connection, real mentorship, inspiring students, that's where it's truly indispensable. Surveys in higher ed back this up too. Students themselves see AI as a tool that boosts their productivity and gives them more differentiated learning.
Okay, so these benefits, they paint this picture of immense potential. It sounds almost like an educational revolution is underway. But here's where we need to pause, take that crucial step back. Despite all these powerful advantages, the scientific evidence, it consistently and strongly suggests AI tutors are not the end of the road for traditional teachers. Not at all. If anything, this technology actually underscores, it illuminates the unique, utterly irreplaceable value of human educators.
That's such a critical distinction.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a comprehensive study out of Hong Kong. It involved nearly 400 students, 180 professors, and it found the vast majority see human teachers as irreplaceable. Why? Well, it comes down to things like fostering critical thinking, cultivating empathy, building genuine emotional connections. These are fundamental for, developing the whole person. And these are skills, connections that current AI just not. It can't replicate. Think about it like this. An AI can tell you if an answer is right or wrong very quickly. But can it truly ignite a student's passion for discovery? Can it offer real emotional support when someone's struggling? Or guide a really nuanced discussion that sparks deep creative thought? Those are human domains.
Exactly. And that raises a really crucial point, one I think a lot of educators are grappling with now. If AI is so good at certain tasks, what is the unique human contribution? Academic reviews confirm it. AI systems, they excel at logical, closed-ended stuff, like guiding you through tricky math problems or drilling
Right,
facts.
the structured task.
Yeah. But they're far less effective in areas needing creative thinking or collaborative projects, or providing that sustained, kind of nuanced motivational support that keeps students going long term. And there's also that very real consideration of losing the vital human connection, which isn't just about feeling good. It impacts emotional well-being, builds a sense of community and learning. The U.S. Department of Education's report, it strongly emphasizes AI should augment teachers, not replace them. The goal is keeping humans firmly in the loop for key decisions, guiding the overall journey.
So if it's not a replacement, how is this symbiosis actually playing out in real classrooms right now? We're already seeing AI integrating into hybrid models, blended learning. Remember those Harvard experiments we mentioned? They didn't just test AI alone. They showed that when AI complemented the in-class lessons, the learning gains improved by an amazing 2.7 times compared to just traditional methods.
Wow, 2.7 times better together.
Exactly. It's not an either. It's proving to be a really powerful combination.
That blend sounds incredibly effective, powerful stuff. But there's also this vital call for caution we need to listen to. Experts, like those from the American Enterprise Institute, they rightly warn that, okay, the promise of AI tutors is immense, it's exciting, but we need to balance that excitement with solid, measurable evidence. Real-world results. We're seeing kind of varied adoption across different school levels right now. Secondary education often seems to see a bigger initial impact, but the whole landscape is still shifting, still evolving.
Right. And as we keep integrating these powerful tools, we definitely face several significant challenges. We have to navigate these carefully. One huge hurdle is ethics and equity, making sure AI systems don't inherit and, worse, amplify existing biases from the data they're trained on. If the training data is skewed, the AI could inadvertently disadvantage certain student groups, widening gaps, not narrowing them. It's a serious design challenge to ensure fairness.
That's a really crucial point. Bias in AI is a major concern everywhere.
It is. Second, teacher training. It's absolutely vital. Educators need proper AI literacy. Not just how to use the tools, but how to integrate them effectively, understand their limits and potential. This is key to embracing them, avoiding resistance. Third, privacy and security. Obviously paramount. We're talking about vast amounts of sensitive student data. How do we protect that from surveillance, from breaches, critical questions? Fourth, there are still technical limitations. Current AI struggles with complex, really open-ended contexts, like truly facilitating group projects or understanding culturally specific learning styles requires more research.
So it's not magic yet.
Definitely not. And finally, fifth, we lack enough long-term evaluation. We need more longitudinal studies, ones that track the impact over many years, beyond just immediate test scores, to really understand the sustainable effects on student development. Tackling all these is going to require real collaboration. Governments, schools, AI developers, all working together on smart policies.
Okay, so let's try and bring this all together. What does this deep dive really reveal for us? It seems clear. AI tutors are truly transforming education. They offer unprecedented personalization, efficiency, scalability. Studies from places like Harvard, those big systematic reviews, they confirm significant improvements, better learning outcomes, more engagement, much more efficient use of time.
Absolutely. But the big takeaway, the main point, is that AI tutors don't mean the end for traditional teachers, not at all. Instead, they really signal a new era, a symbiosis, a partnership. AI can handle the routine, the data-heavy, the repetitive tasks really well, and that frees up human educators to excel at what they do best, fostering critical thinking, nurturing empathy, sparking creativity, and providing that essential human connection that makes learning truly transformative, deeply personal. Ultimately, the future of education and your place in it, whether you're learning or teaching, it really hinges on a thoughtful, responsible, human-centered integration of AI.
Right. Human-centered. That feels key. And here's maybe a final thought for you to chew on as you go about your day. If AI can now personalize learning to this incredible degree, making information basically universally accessible, tailored perfectly to each person, could the biggest challenge for educators in the future shift from what to teach to how to cultivate things like a sense of wonder, ethical reasoning, genuine human connection? Especially in a world where intelligent machines are just always there, constant companions, what unique human qualities will you seek to develop, to cherish in this age of intelligent machines? Something to think about.